I just got a few things from Bunnings and I thought, what the hell, let's take you through a Bunnings haul, guys. Let's take you through, okay? So it started off, there's my little box, but I'm going to start off by giving you this. I got a broom just to chuck in the van because my other one, the stick is bad. That was $4.50. I could have got one that was $13, guys, and it was probably a little bit better quality. Like the bristles are soft, but we don't need it much, so whatever. I got the $4.50 one. So we usually always use our clients' toilet brushes, but when we do a move out clean, they often don't have a toilet brush. So these are so cheap. I don't even remember. Maybe like $1.50. So I got a couple of those. Oh, you guys know that I love this baby. I love this guy. It's a little scrubby. That's my scrubby that you see me using in all the videos. Power paste. That's what we're using instead of gumption. Does it work any better? I don't think so. I think they're about the same, but it smells good. It's cheaper. Apparently the gumption ingredients aren't good. So yeah, this is a bit different. Ovens. We need those for ovens. Also need these for ovens because we don't like to ruin our microfiber cloths. So you can chuck out one of those. What else have we got? I got gloves. I don't know if they're any good, but I got them because on Friday, it's a bit of a deep clean. We're going to want gloves for it. So I actually got 3 of those because we're having a work dinner tonight. We're going to Betty's Burgers. And some of the girls might want to take a box of gloves. If they want to take gloves, they can take gloves because I've got them. Oh, I want to show you these. These are the good ones. These are the good magic erasers. They're expensive. They are, I think it's over $20 for a box of 6. Okay, but they last longer than the really cheap ones, which kind of crumble as you're using them. They're really these last longer, so we like the expensive ones. Okay, we've got expensive taste in magic erasers, but when it comes to brooms, total cheapskates. I mean, what is that hanging off it? It's $4.50. Okay, don't judge. What else have I got here in my box of goodies? Oh, I love these. $1.50. I really like these. I actually have one in my kitchen. They're good for just scrubbing everything. Very satisfying when they're soapy. They're just like, they're kind of softish, I guess. And I'm not going to brush my face, I'll scratch it. These are not soft. This is a serious mofo grout brush that is not here to play games, okay? Don't use that on grout that's damaged because it will damage it more. But it's you kind of can't brush grout that's damaged, so just use that on grout that's intact and that'll clean it. Chemical resistant gloves for if we have a really bad oven that needs caustic oven spray. Yeah. Use for all the time, except if you have an oven that hasn't been cleaned for like a year, you're going to want to use caustic oven spray, and that's totally fine, but make sure you got yourself a good pair of gloves, okay? And my lucky last little thing, I got these cheap scourers. Most of the time we just use microfiber cloths or maybe like a brush like this, but we've got that deep clean on Friday, so I'm just going to chuck these in the van, and if there's cabinets that are greasy or whatever and we just need something a little extra than a microfiber cloth, and like this is the wrong thing and then this is the wrong shape, we got options. All right, we've got options. Well, that was a coincidence. The postie just came and dropped off 100 of these vacuum bags that I ordered the other day. They're for our Henry vacuums. You can get reusable ones, but they smell if you don't wash them all the time, so it's just easier for us and less smelly to just get the ones that you chuck in the bin. That's what we do, and they're cheapest from Vacuum Spares. Vacuum Spares seem to be a lot cheaper than Godfrey's. Doesn't matter what vacuum you've got, they seem to have the bags, the parts, the everythings. The heads. We go through a lot of heads and vacuum bags, actually. There's one more thing I'm going to say. It's not, do you like my Chuppa Chup t-shirt? Because that's just a given. I know you're all going to say yes. It's about scourers and specifically cleaning shower screens. Why do I prefer my scourer than the small scourer? Area space, guys. See how you can fit 2 small scourers on one big scourer? Guess what that means for your shoulder? It means you have to do half the amount of strokes. And all you cleaners under the age of 30, you might not care about this, but us cleaners over the age of 30, we actually do, because our bodies start to hurt more. And so half the amount of strokes for a shower screen, amazing. Use bigger scourers.